Let's get going.
Joe?
How much did you just want to come out and respond tonight coming off of Thursday's game?
The main goal for myself was to help my team get a win. I feel like when we win, winning definitely cures all. There was a lot to learn, definitely from the Lakers game. But we responded well. I'm glad we got the win.
Do you think what Barkley and Shaq said last week, do you view that as a legitimate critique?
And what exactly did they say?
I mean, essentially it was both those guys said we struggled with some conditioning stuff early in our career, and that got better, and we see that in his game a little bit too.
If it comes from a great place and a place where they just want to see me do better, thank you. But if it comes from anywhere else, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Can't control that.
And just for you, what's it like when you just become the topic of discussion for a lot of people, especially after a game like that, where a lot of people just talking about you and what's going on with you and stuff like that?
It's been like that since I was 16 years old, since I came onto the scene. If I want to be one of the best players in the league, if we don't win in a big moment or something bad happens, then that's to be expected. And like I said, I'm glad we responded and just got the win.
Is there any of that stuff that you hear and you feel like is too far, or they do too much or stuff like that?
At the end of the day, I can't control what no grown man do. Can't control what no grown adult does. All I can do is control the things I can control, lock in on myself, lock in on my teammates, coaches, and everybody with the Pelicans, the city, and try to win.
And I had the first question, but was it kind of on your mind that I had to come out and want to really be aggressive and kind of make a point of playing well tonight after that Lakers game?
Yeah. That was a bad performance. It don't take rocket science to see that. That was not a good performance. From start to finish, they played better than us. And I say it all the time, we have a lot of potential, but we also have a lot of growth. And I think how we responded tonight was well, but I just think we got to be more consistent.
See, I don't know if you caught it, but during pregame introductions, you got the loudest ovation. Did you hear that?
Nah, I actually didn't pay no attention to it.
And what does it mean now that you learned that the crowd was really behind you with the pregame introduction? What does it mean that you still got that good home support?
It means a lot. Home is where you were loved, and I've said it over the years. Drew Brees and a bunch of other New Orleans guys that were here before me said the same thing. If you love the city, which I very much do, it'll love you back. So to the city, to the fans, thank you. I'm going to do my best not to let y'all down.
Hey, Zion, these last 4 days, what was it like just kind of waiting to get back on the court, get that game out of your system?
Was excited to get back on the court. But it was also great that we had those 2 extra practice days with the team. I think that was real big for us, and I think we definitely made the most of it.
You mentioned teammates. You feel like, setting aside the game Thursday, that you guys have been making progress as far as Trey coming back, CJ coming back, all the different players that have kind of gotten back from injury.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You feel like you guys are making progress. You're getting, making strides with how many games that you guys did win before the game, the Thursday game that everyone has been talking about with the Lakers, that you guys are making some progress here with the players that have been returning.
I can't speak for everybody's thought process on that, but I will speak on my thought process with that. Yeah, we were making great progress, but it was that moment. I think we kind of went into the game too lackadaisical. It wasn't really there was no focus, there was no effort, and it wasn't good. That wasn't a good moment for us, and I say it all the time, we want to be a contender. Got to do it every day, every game.
Zion, at halftime you had 15 points. In the third quarter alone you had 15 points. Was this something that you saw that the defense was doing that kind of told you, hey, it's time to go, or this is an opening that you kind of can take advantage of?
I said it in my post game after the Lakers game. I got to be more aggressive. I can't just kind of take a back seat or kind of be too laid back. So my thought process was just be aggressive. My teammates trust me.
Since Trick came back, particularly, I've been playing a lot of those small ball lineups with you at the 5. What have you kind of seen with those groupings and what y'all are able to do, with you at the 5 and shooters around?
It definitely creates matchup problems for the other team. But for us, it's about pace. Trying to play at a quicker pace and find shooters, get downhill, just create a lot more opportunities on the offensive end while just trying to get stops.
When you have a season high in scoring against the team with the best record in the league, one game after a game that you clearly regretted, what do you think is the significance of that? I mean, how does it make you feel now? And what do you get out of that?
Just happy we got the win, to be honest.
All right, thanks, E.
You guys have a great night.